Hi, my name is Juan Vasquez. I'm a student at Colorado Christian University, and today I'll be posting a video in regards to my way of thinking. Uh, Basically, what I did is I wrote three different point of views in regards to a topic, and I was able to see how my point of views were affected first from my initial thoughts on it, then reconsidering based on external conversations that I had, and thirdly, just by being empathetic with the situation. The topic that I chose was gun control, and in a lot of recent events, I want to go ahead and send my condolences, regrets, and prayers to the families that were impacted by the event in Orlando. This is a school project. I'm expressing my opinion. I don't mean no harm by it. But my initial point of view was towards my reaction, pretty much, that was generated by how politicians use an event such like this to pretty much further their agenda. And my reasoning behind it is I don't understand really why, if somebody shows the will to act using weapons to harm others, why the reasoning is that the responsibility falls under our current gun laws. I really believe that with access, illegally or non-legally, to weapons, people who have been convinced that they are going to go ahead and act against others to harm them will do it. And for me, it's a little unfortunate that the thought process is, well, we're going to go ahead and limit or reduce or take away from people the right for them to bear arms. And here's the weirdest thing: if the individual would have chosen to get his weapon illegally, red flags would have gone with the criminals, and we're like, whoa, we're not selling this guy drugs, because criminals don't care about being politically correct. I'm sorry. And I think that is the issue that we have. The issue that we have is that perhaps gun stores and sellers are afraid of not selling weapons to a certain type of individual because they will be accused of profiling. And what's amazing about this point of view, and my initial point of view, is the fact that this individual was on an FBI watch list. And by him being on an FBI watch list, what's amazing to me is that when his background check was done, that did not surface. So that was my initial point of view. After some further thought and just living, my father asked me a question, and the question he asked me was, the Bible, does it say that thou shalt not kill or thou will not kill? We all know that the Bible says thou will not kill. So I guess it comes down to what is the difference? What is the difference between thou shalt not kill? What is the difference between thou will not kill? And one of the biggest things that stand up to me is that the difference between the two is, well, one is what is your motive behind killing? And that was hard for me to think about, because I'm a person that I practice my constitutional right, and I bear arms. But what has happened with me with the purchase of weapons for myself has been that I only use them in certain occasions, or carry them, better said, is whenever I'm traveling with my family. And really enough, me purchasing these weapons have prompted me to think, hey, when would you use this? So what's happened is that there are certain places that I carry and places that I don't carry to. But beyond that, what's happened is, if I'm going to a place where I need to carry a weapon, then maybe I shouldn't go there with my family. So some weird psychology has happened within me, where actually having a weapon and the responsibility of bearing an arm has actually made me more conscious about my decisions, or where I go and what I do. with my family and what harms I put them. Now, do I carry my weapon when I am going on long trips and I have to do a rest stop? Yes, I do that, with or without family. And then my third point of view is more geared towards just thinking and considering the feelings and the catastrophe that's happened for the families of the victims. And when you look at it from that perspective, um, we want to exploit every possible avenue to limit. Now, although I still think that we should have the freedom to bear arms. I think that if that avenue is going to be explored, every other avenue has to be explored first that is constitutional. What I say by that is if we have individuals that are on a watch list, then they should not be able to purchase arms. I think that individual was on a watch list. He should have not been able to purchase an arm, and that would have prevented the incident. I think we need to get to that point first before we start talking about taking everybody's weapons away. So doing this exercise, what this has done to me, it has transformed my way of thinking and has made me be careful about the things that I think about. Just go post. Careful about the things that I think about and I say in the internet and social media. I hope that you enjoyed my video. Thank you very much and have a great day.